Hello everyone. This is just a quick little fall channel update. I've been kind of lagging behind on actually doing these channel update videos. I tend to do them about every couple of months, although it's literally been a year since the last one. Well, no, the last one was in October, so not really. But, yeah, just wanted to talk about current and future series, how things are doing. So, looks like Pillars of Eternity has gone up about halfway. That's a little over halfway. That's going to be going up until, I believe, a month from now. Let's complete Skyrim. The first chapter is about to... Oh, yeah, the first chapter has ended. Or will end tomorrow. And will be replaced by Life is Strange, which will also be replacing East 2 once that gets finished in a couple of weeks. Again, I want to apologize for the RPG overload on the channel. It just happens to be my favorite genre. I'm gonna try and do more action stuff in the future. I'd really like to do the BioShock remasters, since I've never actually finished any of those games. I'm gonna see if Silver will be on board for those. Maybe not. We'll see. I've been playing Ys Origin on my own rather than recording it, because that's a game that would feel very redundant to LP multiple times, to LP because you have to play through the game 3 times to get the full story. Granted, the characters can play differently, but that doesn't really change the fact you're trudging through the same exact dungeon over and over and over. I'm debating if I'm gonna stream through Wanderers from Ys or LP that one, however. Probably stream it next weekend or something, because I will be able to stream without being interrupted for the most part. Let's see, what else? Yeah, so I'm gonna have some very story-heavy adventure games intermingled with complete Skyrim. Although, calling Tales from the Borderlands and The Wolf Among Us adventure games is probably disingenuous, because they really are closer to visual novels mixed with movies, and I don't personally count visual novels as games per se, which isn't a bad thing, they're just different. Sorry if my voice is weird. I've been having bad allergies the past month or so. More like 2 weeks than a month, but, Right, so Chapter 2 of Let's Complete Skyrim will be, become the Thane of... I think it's Solitude that I got the letter from, and then that'll probably get me to level 25, which is my self-imposed restriction for doing the Daedric quests, and I'll be hammering those out, and then will come The Wolf Among Us. I might do Borderlands and Borderlands 2 before actually getting around to Tales from the Borderlands, just because Borderlands is one of my favorite game franchises, so I really want to give it a proper LP. I haven't played the pre-sequel through yet, though. Let's see. What else did I want to talk about? Right, Silver is more open to JRPGs now. Played Persona 5 and Tales of Berseria with a friend, I guess. And is playing Zestiria right now. So hopefully Silver will be included when I get around to some of the Mega 10 games. Because I do want to do most of the PS2 games. Not Nocturne, just because that would be incredibly draining, though. I'll also be streaming Assassin's Creed Origins when that game comes out, because I am really excited for it. As per usual, I just want to highlight I am very open to requests, as long as either I can emulate it, it's relatively cheap, or it seems like the kind of game I'd already own. Just throw requests at me. I think that's about it. I really hope I get the community tab soon, because I'd like to actually be able to post to people. But yeah. I want to get into the swing of streaming things, but next year I'm actually going to finally go to university. I'm doing online classes right now just as a GPA booster. Not that I necessarily need it, but it never hurts. Yay, out-of-state tuitions. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do some late night streaming of various games, maybe MMOs, maybe obscure RPGs, random NES or Genesis or GBA games, or the occasional Wheel of Fortune night. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune for the NES. It's surprisingly enjoyable. But I'll try to put up, hey, I'm streaming videos. But I think that's about it. Planning for Life is Strange after East 2 as well. Pillars, eventually I'll have to replace that with something else. I'm not quite sure what's going to come right after that. In Pillars itself, I said, oh, I'll replace this with Let's Complete Skyrim, but that actually wound up filling the days that Pillars was not going up. I'll think about that. Again, requests.